Margot Media here, back with a brand new video, and the Marvel Avengers 4 trailer just dropped, or Endgame, whatever you want to call it. So hyped, me and Fluffy. No, I'm just kidding, I'm not really that excited. No, I'm just kidding.
What do you mean you're not excited?
You just got double bluff, bitch. Yeah, I'm excited, but I don't sound that excited. Because, you know, the monotone voice don't really express that. Anyway. Yeah. But first, before we talk about that, Captain Marvel trailer dropped on Monday.
Yeah, that's sick.
Man, this shit was fucking lit. Shit was literally like a tea. It was like, it was mad. But,
Nah, it looks sick.
what are your thoughts?
I just think it's gonna be sick because what's called she went like super cosmic at like the very end. Like I think it's just gonna explore like her origin story completely, and it's just gonna like show like the Korean Scroll War, how like it's been like a constant conflict, and it's gonna be like a fight over Earth. I feel like that's what it's gonna be about, really.
I think this movie's going to be about like a lot of memory, because you know how she's like, she doesn't really remember anything. I think the Kree have brainwashed her to become like some sort of super.
Yeah, because she did say to Nick Fury that like the Kree is like noble heroes, like she included heroes into it. Like I think she was like told to say that, like she was raised up to say that.
Yeah, what's it called? And in the trailer, like, still like a fighter pilot. Like, as soon as you see the crash happen, there's like 3 different scenarios. There's one where like a scroll walks up. There's one where a Kree walks up, and then there's I don't know. There might be another one.
Nah, I think that's where she gets her powers.
Yeah, that is, because you can see it. What's it called?
But like you know when the Scroll's walking up, right? I feel like what's it called like Captain Marvel was like the first original one is gonna like save him, or like a Kreese is gonna come up and save her because she looks green there. She's like got green blood coming out of her nose because she just turned Kree and stuff. She's just like brain dead.
No, I think it's No, I don't think Marvel will be in it. I think they're gonna divert it. I don't think Marvel's gonna be in it.
What's the other guy's name? You know that like can't remember his name, but like there's this like new kid like that they've been teasing a lot out like the squad.
What, the guy with like the weird eyes?
Yeah,
No, what's it called?
I'll put a picture on screen right now, just so you guys know what I'm on about.
Yeah, some people think he's like a villain.
I feel like he's gonna be like an anti-hero.
Yeah, no, I don't think he'd be a hero. I just think he's a villain.
Now, like you know what they did with like Doctor Strange, like they with that guy.
Oh yeah, I sort of know you.
Like yeah, like he starts off good, then he turns evil. Like I feel like they're gonna redo that whole thing.
No, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do that. But I don't even think she's not even like. I don't even think her powers are Credo, are they? Because like they don't have. Not all of them have that. I think they might have transfused her.
Nah, because like what's good, you know where she was like singing that chef and like she had like a thing on her arm, like stuff. I think like what's good, like she turned Kree right where she got the green blood, right, or she got into like a mad accident, like experiment or something, which changed her, or like what's called the Kree just made her into like a super soldier or something. Cause like not all Krees are like that, are they?
Yeah, exactly. Just to clarify, sort of phrased that wrong, Fluffy, you know, because she's not got cosmic abilities, because that means she's linked to Galactus. She's it's binary, actually. It's flexing that fucking comic book knowledge.
The comic book knowledge.
I just got that from the YouTube channel. Apparently it's called binary or some shit.
Binary.
Which you can like some white holes or something, which is like theoretical opposite of a black hole. So I don't know. Anyway, moving on to the big shit. You know, I'm not saying that Captain Marvel ain't significant, but you know,
Just the top dog.
the top dog, yeah, that's it.
The one that everyone's hyped for.
Avengers Endgame. Like, damn, that trailer was We didn't see anything of Thanos. We didn't really see anything plot related at all.
Yeah, they literally just like what happened after Avengers Infinity War, like the events, like where they are at the moment, like mentally.
Yeah. No, though, but like 50% of the population, like people have worked that out, yeah, and that means there's like, there's actually like, Earth must be in such a shit shape right now.
Nah,
'Cause,
like
yeah, no, do you not understand? Like,
yeah, I know.
50% of all pilots, 50% of all people who control.
Nah, because in the post-credit scene of Avengers Infinity War, like there was like like in New York City,
Yeah.
like the like everything, like all the helicopters just crashed into buildings, devastation, everything, just
Yeah,
disappearing.
I hope we start off like sort of there, because then we'll just see what it has, and then maybe a time skip, like a couple of months or something, a year or something. Don't know.
I don't think they'll do a year.
Yeah, but no, maybe not. No, but it could actually start like years ahead, because I don't know. Tony looks a lot older in this trailer. I mean, like in some of the set photos, he looks a lot older.
Well, let's just start with the trailer. Let's start with the first thing. Tony Stark stranded on the ship with Nebula. Well, it just shows him. Like, what are your thoughts?
He's gonna have to get rescued. You said earlier, we were talking about this earlier, just to clarify. You said Captain Marvel might save him. I don't know, because she's getting called to Earth, but like, yeah, I could see that happening, because she's sort of just around in space.
Nah, that just looks doable.
And she can actually breathe in space as well.
No, but Tony looks screwed completely.
Nah, you know he's not gonna die.
Nah, they can't kill him off. Or he might die, right? But like, what's it called?
But it's gonna be at the end.
Yeah, he can't just die like after like straight that. Like if they do that, then that's like okay. But like, well, it's not okay. But like, you know what I mean? Like it's just weird, right? But like, he just looks so screwed. Stranded in his face. He's ran out of food for like 4 days. And like he has no drink. He's like and he's screwed in oxygen like 1 day, so he's screwed. And then like I think Nebula can survive without food and stuff. I think.
Yeah, because she's like a fucking fucked up robot, isn't she?
But I don't know why they're like stranded in space. Like surely they should be able to pilot the ship. Like how did they get off the ground in the first place? That's what I want to know. Into space.
I don't know though, but like maybe them like I don't know, because you know like Titan's probably pretty far away. I don't really know exactly, but they might just be low on like fuel or something, and then they end up like.
No, but they have to make their way back to Earth somehow to meet up with the Avengers.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, like it has to be done.
What would Captain Marvel do if she actually found him though?
I don't know. She'll probably just like
Come outside, can she? Unless she's got a spaceship of her own.
refugee or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, I think we've talked enough about Tony at the moment. But damn. Yeah, you know, Hawkeye makes a return, and so does Ant-Man. Hawkeye's Ronan.
Nah, that looks sick.
His family has clearly died. Like, let's not fuck about. It's probably happened.
Nah, but in the trailer though, it says like what's it called? Like Steve's like talking about, oh, we all lost something, we lost friends, and then when it says family, what's it called? Hawkeye shows up on the screen, or Ronan.
Yeah. Yeah.
So his family's definitely dead. Like that's why he's probably turned into that.
Yeah, because that's what happens. I'm pretty sure, like something like that in the comics.
He was in Tokyo though, being like next up
Yeah.
samurai. Like this, you know the thing he was holding, was that like a bow sword? Or was that like a sword?
Yeah. Bow staff or some shit. I don't know.
Bow sword. Sword which is a bow. It might be. Not too sure.
Ronin in Japan is like a wandering samurai or some shit. I don't know. So yeah, that's the inspiration from the comics. I think everyone sort of like thought about that.
Nah, everyone knew that was gonna happen though. Cause like he wasn't in Avengers Infinity War, right? And then everyone's like, where's he been? Like he's not gonna just turn up at the very end, right? He has to like change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then we saw Captain America and everyone.
Glad he got rid of the beard.
Yeah, I don't really like that look as much, but then again, it don't know. Not really important considering what's just happened.
Nah, I think he's
Like
gone
Thor,
back to like mad. Like,
Thor seems like kind of distraught, you know.
yeah, he looks so depressed, literally just standing there by himself. He was like in Earth clothes, so instead of his like
Yeah,
godly uniform.
yeah. I thought that I was like, what the fuck? What's it called? He's like, yeah. He just like his life is so fucked up. His brother died. His dad died in the previous movie.
No, but he does has had like character development. Like his whole story arc
Yeah.
is literally just him losing everything and learning how to just become better.
Yeah. And now he also costs like half the universe
Mm.
because he could have easily killed Thanos.
He probably thinks everything's his fault,
Yeah,
which is
I
like he
don't
failed
know.
everyone.
We'll see if we see everyone else, but like Ant-Man shows up as well. Um,
That's a bit weird. Ant Man showing up because like he was like in that at the end of Ant
hmm,
Man and the Wasp. He was like stuck in the quantum realm. Like he obviously gets out of there, right? But like how? Like he like there was like mentions of like time vortexes, but like it's just so confusing. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I don't know.
And he just shows up at the front
It's,
door. Like the Avengers probably think he's dead because like there was a scene where Bruce Banner was looking for like all the people with all like a list of people, and it's like, oh, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead, and stuff like that.
yeah, what's it called? Nah, but it could be something to do with that guy from Thor, like the scientist, Eric Selvig, or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
Yeah, like apparently do you know about he has like that in Dark World? He has like this chalkboard where he's like
yeah.
talking about different dimensions. Like people think that that might have something to do with it. He might like I don't know. He might be like because apparently the writers confirmed that he's still alive. So I don't know. Could have something to do with it.
I don't think he has like a
Uh,
big
but
part though. Like I think he's
no, but
been
like
becoming less relevant in these
yeah, but they
days.
have to. Why would they like? Apparently, I think there's a book like about him that they're like, writing or something. What's it called? But like, why would they clarify that he's alive anyway? Just randomly.
Ah, no.
Makes not sense. Yeah, he talked about it, so it might be. But a man's probably gonna have a big part in it. Let's be honest.
Mm.
Like, I don't know. He seems a bit too happy after what's happened. Like, was that actually like?
I think that was just to add
Oh,
humour in or something.
yeah, but like, mm, yeah, I know there's got to be some level of humor, but like, seems a bit too happy considering like what happened to like all of his friends and stuff.
Nah, nah. Let's rewind a little bit. Back to like the second scene of the trailer with Thanos. Thanos just looks like I don't know. He's like in his farm world, right? Like
Yeah,
he's just like he just feels like he's made it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, he doesn't. I don't even know if he's gonna be like a villain in this film. A lot of people have been saying like
Yeah, the
not
second villain.
specifically anyone else, but like they're just gonna rewind time and then it will be like they'll just end up in a different dimension. They won't even bat on him. I don't know. That does seem kind of like unlikely because like
No, I feel
Thanos
like
might get
Thanos is gonna find out.
maybe. I don't know though. That's
His
probably
arm is
how they're
just
gonna
left.
introduce the X-Men because like there's like they could like do it so that messing with all the time, like suddenly all these X-Men just appear.
But did the Marvel have rights for the X Men and Fantastic Four yet? I don't think
No, but
so.
like they could set up as an art like a. They don't have it, but they don't have to actually explicitly state it, do they? They don't have to be like, oh yeah, now all the X-Men have appeared.
Well, like not like that. Like what's like when do they get the film rights? Like I know they did like a massive contract like ages ago, and they still need to wait for it.
No, but they don't have to show them. They can just like say that like the
Name
they
drop.
mess with. No, they don't have to say anything about them. They can just be like, the time was messed with. Like you know, like in Doctor Strange where they were like, oh yeah, if you mess with the time stone, like there could be repercussions to that. Maybe like, because if this film is going to include time travel, maybe that could like mess with. We could see like an alternate dimension or like reality where the X-Men are a thing. But anyway, they have to release another trailer, don't they? Because like
The next trailer is probably going to come out. Like, it's not going to come out January. It's like, because Avengers 4 comes out like April, right?
26th, yeah, April 26th.
So I think it will come out like February, maybe. Like, I think that's when the last one came out of.
Yeah.
In around February. Like, January is too soon. February is like, yeah, February is decent. March is like, probably, like, March they could probably do like a third trailer maybe. And then like April, like, they normally just do like tons of drops and stuff. Tons of trailer drops. Don't they?
Anyway, we could talk a little bit about, just to wrap it up, like, wait, have you got any more thoughts or?
That's it.
Yeah, we could talk a bit about, just quickly about Spider-Man Far From Home, because we've just received information that the trailer's gonna drop apparently
This weekend.
at some point.
Nah, because it's meant to be like a Marvel week this week, because like they did Captain Marvel, Avengers 4, and then they're gonna do Spider-Man, because like I just heard about like tons of news about it. It's popping up all over my social medias about like Spider-Man's gonna come out. This trailer. I feel like it's a bit soon though.
Yeah, it is, but I don't know, they are really building the hype.
Nah, they are. Nah, if it was for me, I would do the Avengers 4 last. Spider-Man like second.
Nah, because like they have to.
Well, like I know it's in order, but like I don't know, like I'm doing like I don't know.
Yeah, nah, I don't know. I can't really dig that. I think it's better if they do it that way, in order of release, because people would be kind of like questioning if there was Spider-Man Far From Home before Avengers 4.
True.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't believe it's called Endgame. I thought it would be something else, but
Annihilation.
I think that's worse.
Nah, Endgame sounds good. Not gonna lie.
It's not a bad title.
Unless you get stuck in my head.
Anyway, I think that about wraps it up. More streams and more videos coming, because Fluff's going to be away for like the majority of the whole of Christmas basically, so we're just going to make some videos. Streams probably won't be a thing, but you know, can't always provide at Christmas time. But that means more videos for you guys anyway, so that'll be your present this year. Anyway, if you have enjoyed, then like, comment and subscribe, turn notifications on. Follow me and Fluffy on Twitter at
Instagram.
GoFluff and at JoeMillsy244. And then yeah, that's that. Yeah. Anything you gotta say?